Hey guys, just a quick disclaimer before this video starts. I have been really busy with exams and stuff, so that's why it's 2 months late. But I am nearly finished with exams, so I will be back to uploading very, very soon. I hope you all can understand. Goodbye. Hey guys, it's me Lily, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, pardon me, we are going to be building my dream house in Bloxburg. This video will be a two-part video. I will do the exterior in one video and the interior in another, just so it's not like 3,000 hours long and doesn't take me 15 weeks to edit. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, so my downstairs is done, my upstairs not so much, but we'll figure that one out when it comes to it, okay? I don't know what I'm going to put in this main room yet because it's like a bit massive, but we'll figure it out. Oh, I need to put my stairs somewhere. Didn't think that one through. Where do I put the stairs? They could go. Let me grab a staircase real quick, guys. Right, my stairs go in the middle of the floor. I apologise for the awful tapping noise, but it's the only way I can turn around my things, so. Okay, I'm gonna put my staircase here, I think. So then, wait, let me check if you run through the door, if you run into the staircase. No, okay. My staircase can stay there then. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get decorating some rooms. So the floor plan is kitchen, dining room, living room, bathroom, I think. Something like that. But then I don't know what to do with the main room. Oh my god. Because I could, like, I don't know. I'll figure it out. So yeah, let's get started. Okay guys, so it's many days after I filmed that video. I think I filmed that video in Jan, and it's currently Valentine's Day, so that's fun. But I did realise that you can't see through the staircase with that, oh my god, I'm in the window with the staircase and I just realised the door. But I don't really care. So, yeah, and then we have my dining table that I'm finished, so we're gonna go ahead and continue to finish the rest of the house, so let's do that. Start with the kitchen. Just not that I think I would again. So let's get going. Okay guys, so after many days, weeks of me building this house, I have finally finished the house and I'm ready to show you all. So yeah, let's go. Okay guys, so this is what the outside of the house looks like. So we'll start outside. So you've got the path that leads up and then these little stepping stones. And then over here you've got a little water flower pot in a way. So we've got grass and then we've got some purple wildflowers and some pink tulips. And then again more grass, yellow wildflowers and pink lilies. And then on the other side you've got the yellow wildflowers, pink lilies, and yeah, it's just the same. And then my house is bricks and wooden planks, and there's a reason for that. But yeah, we're gonna go inside. Okay, so as you walk inside, the first thing you can see is my staircase and a few rooms. So you walk in. Who is Snapchatting me? One of my friends. So you walk in and then you've got this carpet, and then over here to the side you've got a coat rack with just 3 coats on it and a mirror. And then some floor-length curtains. And then over on this side we have a little console table with a vase of lilies. Sorry, I forgot what they were called. And then some little coffee table, books, a candle, and a little painting. And then here you have a tiger painting. And then you walk into this room, and this is my office. I know the curtains are glitching through to the laptop, but I can just move the desk forward. So we've got this little sofa that you can sit on, a rug, and then this is my desk. Again, I'll move it forward so it's not in the window. And then this decal, which I'll also move. Then just some more curtains. And then a little lamp and another decal. Okay, and then as you walk out of this room, we can either go right or forward. I'm going to go forward. So we're going to dodge my staircase, and then we've got this little Dior Paris decal. And then you walk into this room, and this room is my living room. So we've got a Vogue painting, and then a little bookcase, and then this picture here. And then we've got my sofa with some more floor to ceiling length curtains. We've got a fireplace, a little candle, and a TV, and then just a rug. And then, yeah, we come out of here, and then we turn this way. We've got a little plant and a light over here just because it was boring. Anyway, we've got another Dior decal, and then this room is one of my favourite rooms. It's my little dining room. So here we've got, again, the same decal that we had in the office. And then some little tulips and a strawberry shortcake. And then we've got the dining table. So you just got a rug, and then the dining table, and a candle, and a little table runner, another light. And then we've got this mirror over here. Oh, changing that light colour was a bad idea. I'll fix it. And then we've got this bookcase with just some recipe books at the top. Some bowls, plates, and then 2 plants. And then you walk out of here. You can go down the back of the staircase, or you can go around. We're going to go down the back just for the fun of it. And then we've got this little lips decal, and then the same plant and light. And then here is my kitchen / laundry area. So you walk in and you've got 2 pantry cupboards. And then over here on this side you've got a light, and then a pantry cupboard with my oven, and then you've got your little stove, and then a sink, some kitchen roll, a microwave, dishwasher, my fridge, and then you've got a little broom and hoover. What do I really need to change that? Okay, we're back. So we've got a little broom and a hoover, and then another cabinet. And then over here we've got a little laundry basket, and then the washing machine and dryer. Sorry about that. And then 3 plants, some laundry detergent, and a spray bottle. And then you come out of the kitchen, and then we start to make our way up the staircase. So let's go. And as you walk up the stairs, you can either go straight on that way or that way, but we're gonna go straight on this way. So over here we've got a little just a mini gym area. So we've got major lag. We've got 2 rolled gym mats, yoga mats. Then we just got some treadmills, and then some weights, and then just some yoga mats, plants, and then this is the decal that I chose. Very cute. Okay, then you walk out of here, and you just got, you know, some more plant pots. And then over here, we'll just pretend that door wasn't open. Actually, down here, you've just got some plants that I just shoved in this corner, so that's fun. This is the decal for outside of the room. And then over here, we've got the master bedroom. So you walk in, and then you've got the, like, bed, a decal, and then the nightstand, the window, and then we've got the dresser with a candle, a bonsai tree, and deodorant, and then a mirror, and then another bookcase, and another decal. So then you come out of here, you walk this way, and this is like another room. It's like not like the master bedroom, but it's also not like a child bedroom. It's just the guest room. So we've got a vase with some roses in it, the bed, same nightstand, decal, dresser, and decal. And then across from the bedroom, you have the last room. I just placed this table over here in hopes that it would, like, you know, fill up some space. Same with that plant. And then over here you have the bathroom. So you've got the windows which look out into my non-existent front neighbour. You've got the toilet, obviously. And then some more windows, and then you've got a shelf with some shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, a eucalyptus, and a candle, and then like a bath and shower, like inside of each other. Then a bath mat. This is the sink. I think it's the Scandinavian one. Don't quote me on that. Then we've just got a mirror, and yeah, that decal. So that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching me build my dream house in Bloxburg. Like, subscribe, turn on my post notifications, all that, and I will see you all in the next video, because I am starting to be very frequent with my uploads, except from the last week. I've been recovering from an operation, so I didn't get time to upload. But yeah, love you all. Bye!